Hi all, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use Microsoft Whiteboard to write on your iPad, have it show up on your computer screen, which you can then share during a WebEx conference or a Teams conference. So this is kind of handy for maths teachers if you want to have an online conference and you want to work your way through a problem using your handwriting. It could also be helpful for Japanese teachers if you are drawing characters or whatnot, and you want to share that with your computer screen so that you can share it with your students. So first of all, you need to go ahead and download Microsoft Whiteboard. Now, you can see in the bottom right hand corner of my screen on my iPad, you can see Microsoft Whiteboard. So I can open that, and that brings me to this screen here, where I can create a new whiteboard. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to create a new whiteboard. Now, what you also need to make sure of is that you've got Microsoft Whiteboard downloaded on your computer as well. So I'm just going to flick over to my camera so you can see what's happening on my screen. So if I open up my camera, there already pinned it before. It's down the bottom here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to minimize that screen, and you can see on this screen I've got a camera again. I'm going to show you that. I don't want to show you me. What's going on? I can't change it. There we go. You can see there that I've got two new whiteboards. Okay, one was created. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flick back to my whiteboard here. I'm just going to make sure we're on the same one. So I'm going to open up the 1009 one. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing on my laptop. Okay, so now again, I'm just going to flick over to the camera so you can see up on the whiteboard on my screen I've got a blank whiteboard, and then on my iPad I've also got a blank. Okay, so now we've got a range of tools that we can use down the bottom. Okay, so I'm just going to flick over to the black pen. All right, now I'm just going to start to write on here, hello, how are you? And now I'm just going to flick over to my camera again so you can see what's happening on my screen. Okay, so you can see there it's appearing on my whiteboard on my laptop at the same time that I'm writing on the whiteboard on my iPad. It's just down a little bit further. So basically this Microsoft Whiteboard is just a blank canvas. It's unlimited in terms of how much space you can utilize. Okay, and you can scroll around using your finger to scroll around like so. Okay, you can add in things like rulers, okay, which you can then use to obviously rule a line if you wanted to do that. There's an option to add in things like images. I want to get rid of that. It seems to be kind of glitching a little bit on me, but you can add in images, and you can add in post-it notes, you can add in a whole range of things. Now, you can also share this whiteboard with other users, so with other Microsoft users. So if you tap on the button up the top here that doesn't seem to be working, I'm just gonna close that and reopen it, because I want to show you how you can also share this with other people. So for example, if you had another teacher that you wanted to share it with, you can share it through there. Okay, so you can see a list of contacts that I can share that with. So then they can I can have a conversation with them. They can look at my whiteboard. All right, but what I've done to share this whiteboard with my laptop is I've just logged in with my account on both my iPad and my computer. Okay, but you can then share it with other people. All right, down the bottom, I'll just quickly show you because it was glitching out before. There's the plus button. Okay, there's a whole heap of things that you can add in there. Okay, and yeah, so that's pretty handy to be able to add those things in there. So yeah, hopefully you've learned a little bit from this video. You can see how you can write on your whiteboard, so you can use your handwriting on your iPad and have it show up on the screen for other people to see when you're sharing via a web conference like WebEx or Teams, where your iPad doesn't really work so well in those applications in terms of sharing your screen. But the laptop seems to share the screen quite well. So this is kind of a little workaround that issue where you can't normally write on your laptop using a mouse because it's quite tricky. But on your iPad, obviously, it's a whole lot easier. So yeah, if you have any trouble with that, guys, just let me know. I'm happy to help. Mark's probably happy to help with that one as well. It's a Microsoft application, so it should work relatively seamlessly within the department. So yeah, shoot me an email if you need any more help. Thanks. Bye.